All right, y'all, today the plan is to go to not one, but to 2 different estate sales in hopes of finding some stuff that I can flip online for a profit. Now, I say that's the plan, but it's going to be a little bit tight because the first sale we're going to here starts at 9 o'clock, and then the other sale is 15 minutes away, and it starts at 10. So I'm not going to have much time to dilly-dally at this first sale, but hopefully I'll still be able to walk away with some really cool stuff. For now, though, I've got like 20 minutes before the sale starts, so I got a little bit of time to kill, and I will pick up when we're inside. All right, so check it out. Pull this Budweiser shirt right here. It's got the ants carrying the bottle. I thought my camera was on before this, but it wasn't. So I missed the actual pickups of these. Florida Shark Hunters Club. Look, that's got like a chunk taken out of it. Just thought that was super cool. And then the other 2 things I picked up right away: the Chargers hat, new with tags, and the Bears hat, new with tags. So that's all I got so far. Sorry about that. I thought I had this this thing rolling. Got some ties over here. Fabergé. These might be some decent ties. Menard Paris. That feels high quality. I'm gonna grab that. How much are ties? Ties $3. Yeah, I'll grab it. They feel high quality. I don't got a lot of time. There's another Menard.
Who is that band?
It is. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
I know. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a minute since I run into you.
I know, because I look at your videos. You always like sitting.
I'm all over the place. Yeah.
I know you. That's good.
Good to see you.
You too.
I hope you get some good stuff.
I like your videos.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
More.
Yeah, I've been slacking lately.
You looking for a goodies, you know.
Yeah. So Valentino Picardi, Hermes. There we go. Definitely grabbing that one. That's a great one. There's some decent ties in here. Finding a decent amount. Normally when I find ties, it's usually like a one-off thing. But here, seems to be quite a few. Alright, so far I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ties out of that box. I think I saw some more in the closet I didn't actually look at while I was in there. Yeah, there was some more hanging up right here. I'm gonna take some time to look through these real quick. They might have just pulled all the better ones and had them in that box. That's what it's looking like. These look like all older ones. That's kind of interesting. Rolls Royce Owners Club. I'll grab that one. Somebody will like that. I think that's a Bentley sign though, isn't it? It's weird. It's a Coach belt. Still got the tags on it. Nice.
Oh, good. Someone got ties.
Yep, I'm getting the ties. I got a belt too.
Okay.
Add to my ticket.
Sorry. 3? We're doing 3 on those?
Yep. That's why I said I gotta grab a few.
I organized those. And I was going to say they should be at least 5, but they're 3. And that's cool. 5, 6.
Yep.
And I'm adding it to yours. 6 times 3. I'm glad. You know, we want people
I got a
to
belt
be,
there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 times 3, 18. We want people to buy. You know what I mean? Like have more than that. Oh, this is a great belt.
Yeah.
All right, you get the belt for 5.
Sounds good to me.
It was marked.
No, it wasn't marked.
It's not. Okay, belt 5.
What are the prices on the shoes right now?
You want to put it in your bag? You want to put these C's in your bag?
Yeah. I just kept them out so you can count them up for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna grab these as well.
Okay.
And shoes were 10, I believe.
No, they're unless marked, so I have to see.
Okay.
These might be.
I just didn't see a mark on them. All the rest of them are marked though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the rest of these are all, they got dots in them.
Okay, I'm gonna do 20 on it because I know that.
I'll pass on for 20.
You want
okay.
really?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about them.
Really? But how much is the other way? Oh, $10. You know what? I'll give it to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. For some reason, I didn't look at the price. I figured it was all shoes were 20.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's a little master's hat.
All right,
add one more hat on there for me too. Add one more hat on there for me.
And a hat, 5.
I just found it sitting under the other ones.
There you go. And you're scoring.
I am.
Lady. What can I get for you?
Oh look, there's another Coach belt up in there. I gotta get that off of there. Be sure to check all these out. Oh, another one. 2 more Coach belts.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm gonna take another 2 belts.
What's going on?
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
All the time.
Yeah, how you doing?
You? Great.
Yeah. Did you send down the toys? You were down there digging, right? Yeah, good. I seen you down there. I was like, yeah, they got him. Good, I'll go up to the clothes.
We're busy.
Yeah. But nice meeting you,
I
brother.
need to look at the tiles, okay?
Down there.
Okay, cool. I'll take a peek through.
It's exciting.
I'm good with that stuff.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, take care, Ben.
You too. Chilled out down here a little bit.
Well, if you find anything, keep them out of that bag until I can write them up.
I will. A bag of micro machines. That's fun. I got them. There was a bunch of action figures and stuff, but got beaten to it.
Did you take the Bulls hat when you were in the men's closet?
There wasn't a Bulls. I didn't see the Bulls ones. There was 3 in the photos, but I didn't see them up there.
Yeah, I was looking for those ones too.
Yeah, I saw that. I got the Chargers and the Bears.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
I got 1 so far. Bag. Here's my ticket.
$6.
That works. Pretty easy. Those are cool. Thank you.
Go.
These are neat. Some stickers, old stickers.
Yeah, I'm selling the whole batch for $7.
The whole batch?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that. Those are cool. I had my ticket.
There you go.
Thank you. Some cool RC cars. A little pricey, 75, 35, 20. A little high. That's cool. Corgi Circus, 60 bucks. It's open now.
Can I write your cap up?
All right, I think we'll call it there. All right, y'all, I don't have much time to go through everything that I got there, but we got some vintage tees, got some luxury clothing. There's awesome graphic stickers and stuff, but I'll talk more about that at the end of the video because we don't got much time before the next sale actually starts. I might get there like 5 minutes before it does, so wish me luck. Hopefully we get over there in time, and hopefully we find some more good stuff at the next one.
Welcome.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I'll go right here.
Welcome. Yep, I'm right here. I got a ton of t-shirts downstairs and I got a couple more boxes in the garage.
Okay, cool. I'll go out to the garage.
Back door to the garage.
Got some t-shirts here. It's got a bunch of metal bands on it. Wolf tee. The Jesus lizard. Okay. Day to remember. Nice. Oh, Warp Tour. Love Warp Tour. Yeah. Yeah, this box has some stuff into it if you want to hop on that one. Yeah. Cool. Did you get that Metallica one?
I think my son might.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the main one I was looking for.
Yeah, yeah. Ton of teas in here.
Yeah.
I might just buy the box.
I know, yeah, that's, I'm thinking too.
I think I'm just going to ask him about the whole box.
Yeah, I'm with that.
You mind staying here while I go ask him? If
Yeah,
we do
okay,
that?
cool.
Hey, Sandy. I want to buy that whole box of t-shirts in there. Do you want me to bring the whole box up front? Or
To see how much,
do you want me to count it all out? Okay.
I'm just gonna do a general.
Okay.
Perfect.
Said, yeah, we can just bring them up front and she'll give us a general price for them, so.
Okay.
Well, cool. You want that box? I'll take this one?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sound good?
All right, sounds good then.
He's bringing in another one too.
I
so-
know, yeah, let me just see.
Yeah, you're good.
What is that, just random
It's
stuff?
t-shirts. It's all t-shirts.
Yeah.
I started loading up the bag and I was like, I'm just gonna offer on the
Go have
box,
fun.
so cool.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Everything's empty cases.
Are they? That sucks. That's how it always is, though, isn't it? Blood Rain, that's a fun one. Case.
Empty case?
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that. We don't have time to check them all.
Yeah,
That's why you
it
gotta
happens,
check them
man.
yourself.
Yeah. You expect it when you come to these.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. I mean, so many people back then just put them in those game binders, like the CD cases and stuff. It all just gets mixed together.
Yeah. Well, you know your business.
Man, there's all kinds of stuff in these boxes. Everything you can think of. Oh, look at that one out here. Nice bulls. And they got clothing everywhere, don't they? There's a little Harley down there, I see. Oh, a little cut off. The thing's, oh, it's a women's. 1987 Harley. Alright. That's pretty cool. I normally don't like the women's stuff, but 1987, I'm going to grab it. Ew, look at that. Chicago Cubs 1985 Raglan. It's stained up, but that's a cool one. Hopefully there's stuff like that in the box I bought. Life's too short to drive anything else. Chevrolet. Oh, look, there's a little sport goofy bag. That's cool. Oh, look at that down here. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh towel? It is. Look at that. That is cool. Oh, I love that. Let's see if there's anything else down in here. What's in here? Do you want me to start making a separate pile, or do you want me to just throw these on top of my box?
Here, put 'em
No,
in the
put over
chair.
there, because I already
Okay.
have you
Put 'em
on.
in the
Okay.
chair. She's
Cool.
Still going through it.
Awesome.
Ryan, if you want to do something, do this.
Alright, let's see what else was in this t-shirt box they're leaving behind. Oh man. You leaving that behind? Heaven's Gate. Little Pete, come over when you're sober. That is not YouTube friendly. Some decent teas in here. Oh, some pretty good stuff. Ray 5'9". I'm curious to see what's in that box that I bought. Some kind of down jacket right here. FTP. FTP jacket. I'll take it. Did you end up grabbing the Metallica tee?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I hope it was an old one.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, it might be a reprint, but
Giant in there too.
he found a what?
A giant tag.
Oh, did he? Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I thought your dad was gonna grab this whole box. I was like, I'll take this one. You want that one? He's like, yeah, sure. But yeah, this one was too big to carry out. This is a lot of stuff in here. Some band slides. Those are about my size. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna grab those. Those are mine. Look at this. It's like a wooden master sword.
Probably. Probably. Can I ask a favor? Is it really could just
I think it's a handmade one. It's like homemade. Someone's homemade master sword Link cosplay.
Actually, I think we have one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what he said. He's like, we got one already.
I just want to kind of.
Getting ready to rob someone?
Yeah, where's the nearest bank? All I need now is a stolen car to get away in.
Oh yeah, we can match. I got the gray one, you get the black one?
Yeah, I was gonna buy this one, but it's kind of beat up.
Oh, gotcha. Little DC hat, brand new with tags.
Yeah. This is a tough one. There's something
Getting quite a few of these hats in here. FTP camo. Matches some of them shirts.
Oh, that FTP?
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, that means fuck the police.
it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what, in case you buy the thing, you know what you're getting.
Yeah, it's a clothing brand. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna take it.
Go for it, man.
I always wanted one of these.
Go for it. So as you're seeing here, there were a ton of boxes to dig through, and I pulled some pretty cool stuff out of them. However, unfortunately, my GoPro ended up dying shortly after this clip, so I'm going to have to show you everything else that I picked up when I get back home. Okay guys, I am back home now, and what a morning that turned out to be, right? I mean, that first sale I went there to get toys and stuff, but I didn't end up getting any of those aside from the micro machines, but I did walk out with some other stuff. I got some vintage t-shirts, the luxury stuff, the belts and ties and stuff like that. So that first sale turned out to be really good. I'm pretty sure you saw almost everything that I picked up at that sale in the video, so I'm not going to harp too much on that, but I do want to talk about the stuff I picked up at that second sale, because there was like that whole box of t-shirts that you guys didn't get to see yet. I just now laid them out and I've got to go through them a little bit, and there were a few hard goods that I picked up at the end that I really want to show you, and there's one thing in particular that I think you'll find very, very interesting. Alright, so here is just a little general overview of everything that I ended up picking up at that second sale. I paid $250 for everything you're seeing. There are a few pieces still left in the box. It's like a quarter full of just like the garbage brands and stuff that was in too bad of a condition to sell. But everything else that you see here is in good sellable condition, and there's some really nice stuff in here. But before we hop into the teas and stuff, I want to talk about some of the hard goods, especially this dude right here. This is a limited edition Kid Cuisine Furby. I was stoked when I found it. I'll insert the little phone video I took since my GoPro was dead, but I was stoked to find this thing. I've found a lot of Furbies in my time reselling. I always pick them up, but this is one of the rarest ones out there. He's worth like $150 in good condition. You can see this one does have some staining spots and stuff I'm gonna have to try to get out, but that was a fantastic score. $150 for this little Furby baby. If you ever see him out in the wild, make sure you grab it. Then we also ended up snagging a Stone Cold Steve Austin lunch bag. This is brand new with the tags down there. There was a New Kids on the Block sheet set. And then the other really cool item that I picked up, like hard goods item right here, this is a Skyrim Collector's Edition dragon statue. Originally, just this dragon part was sitting up front where the checkout was. They had $30 on him, but I found the stand out in the garage, and she ended up giving me the set of them for $20, and I think he's worth like $100. So that is awesome. I just really love the detail on this dragon. Look at that. That is crazy. And then there was the bulk of the purchase, the clothing stuff. Now, I'm not going to go through every single thing inside here. There are some things that aren't safe for YouTube inside these, but there was a lot of really good stuff. So I ended up getting a lot of t-shirts and beanies and stuff like that. Surprisingly, some of these have some good value behind them. These are all shorts and that down jacket that I grabbed. Not a ton of value in that kind of stuff. The real value comes in the t-shirts. A lot of the t-shirts were band tees from the 90s all the way up to like 2015, and this one in particular is the best one. I probably showed it in the video when it popped up, but this is like a $250 to $300 tee, and there are just a ton more band tees down throughout here. A lot of them are like hardcore metal tees, so I'm gonna have to take my time and really do my research on those since I'm not super into metal, but there were a number of really good t-shirts in here in the band tee section stuff. And then on top of that stuff right there, there was also this whole stack from here to here is all Gray 59 stuff. Now, I'm not super familiar with that clothing brands, but I did look up comps while I was at the sale, and it looks like they had some good stuff. I'll pop it up over here so you can see just like a scroll through of the general stuff. Some of these shirts aren't appropriate for YouTube, so I gotta be careful flipping through them, but there is some good value in this brand. So if you ever see Gray 59 out there, it is worth picking up. And remember, I paid $250 for everything that you just saw, all of the hard goods, all of the clothing, and after I counted up the clothing pieces, there ended up being 100 total pieces, around 100 total pieces that I ended up purchasing, and out of those 100, there were 83 that are in good, sellable, valuable condition. Everything else is either going to be trashed or donated, but that one Jesus Lizard t-shirt by itself is going to cover my entire purchase. Everything else is just gravy profit on top. So this turned out to be an amazing stop. And real quick, before I sign off, I do want to make a mention here. Typically, I do not suggest you go out and buy just a random box of clothing that you don't know what's inside at an estate sale or a yard sale, wherever. Typically, you're going to get burned on something like that. However, in this specific case, after I flipped through that top layer of clothing and seen a general idea of what was inside, I felt comfortable doing that. And on top of that, I knew the person who was running the estate sale gives out bulk discounts on stuff. If you buy a lot of stuff, she does a very good price for you. So I felt comfortable in this specific circumstance making that purchase, but typically it's not something that's going to pan out very well. So if you see a box of clothing at a garage sale and stuff, look through it before you buy it. Don't go ahead and buy it blind. This was just one of those rare special circumstances that I felt comfortable doing it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, so I hope you learned something. If you did enjoy, please go down low, smash that like button for me. And if you want to see more content like this, remember to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.